Content over everything.
Okay, supersonic.
Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
A new generation!
Guiding!
A new generation!
G-Circle!
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 Right. You see this now? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Right. You see my thing, yeah? This thing here, what I'm gonna say, I wanna see a proper circle. So this part of the circle, if you respect the thing, you're just gonna work with us. This part of the circle's gotta come, so there's more space behind that camera there. So please just step forward and form a circle, fist to fist, quick and fast, no long thing, all round there.
Let's show we can do
Quick,
this.
quick, 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 quick.
Everyone step back! Everyone step back!
I want it so Raven's happy.
Fist to fist,
Raven didn't like the disorder.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Now we got big man like Raven in the house.
You man just stay there.
Hey,
Right, that's it. This is how we do it. This is a G circle.
yo,
We have order.
Yo, Flash. Yeah. Can't move it back that way.
Yeah?
Yeah, they got to come round there.
Hold the orders, please. Hold the order.
Yeah? How we doing? Are you happy with this? I'm not sure.
Alright, step back one. Everyone step back 2 steps.
Everyone.
Everyone.
All right. That's it. Fist to
One
fist.
bite, one bite.
Camera. Your picture. Step back.
G-Circle!
G dot. N dot. G. Right. Right.
You know they're ready for that. Caught man off guard.
Is that cool?
That's good, that's good.
Right. Right. Now, what I want to do, yeah, first of all, I want to thank everybody for actually coming out, because it's not the middle of the summer. So you, to me, are the people that really care. You're actually out here, so I give thanks for that. Can you give yourself a round of applause, please? G dot, A dot, N dot, G. Okay, now you may not have seen the G Circle about, and you might think, okay, it's another organisation. They came together, they started off with a big rush, and then they've melted away like other organisations.
Surprise, it's me. So you don't know it's me.
But what we've been doing is working behind the scenes as a team, and through that we've built relationships. Yes, there have been teething problems, but as you can see, we're still here. Now we've
Why
got.
did you look at Raspet when he said TV?
Don't make him start roaring, you know.
1-0.
Don't make him start roaring. Don't make him start roaring.
Right. So we've got a few things that are going to be coming out through the year. These are the things that we've been doing behind doors, and this is going to be the first initiative that we're launching, which at the end of the day, we believe it's needed. There may be people out there who's going to have something negative to say, that it's not needed. How is that going to happen? Who's going to do it? Who are you? Who do you lot think you are to say such a thing? But we are guiding a new generation. Now, guiding a new generation is everything that it entails. So everybody who can do what they can do, you do what you can do. That is the unity. Unity is not saying let's come together. Unity is doing it in your little macro world. If you're a plumber, join with another plumber. So then you can get staff. That's it. But this is the initiative that we're announcing, yeah? The initiative that we're announcing is a 24-hour, 365 days gang lifeline.
You hear that, people?
Did you hear that?
You hear that, family?
Say that again, say that again.
Listen,
We're announcing an initiative. Like, people have been saying the G Circle, they're not doing nothing. They're fighting with this person and that person. We don't need no friends. We are dealing with, it's not funny, this is serious. The youths are dying.
Yeah?
A black youth thinks it's nothing to take another youth's life. I know 4 youths who have died.
So much hatred.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I know,
Kill another.
like Jermaine Gupo. Yeah, I understand my point.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the initiative that we're announcing today, and this is going to go live. Well, the phone's on now, but it's going to go on. It's on now, but it's going to go live tomorrow, and there'll be something launched. We're going to find the time that we're going to launch it at, and we're all going to hit all of these people. Man like Killer P's in the place, hit his thing, he's got enough followers. We're going to hit it at the same time, Killer P, yeah? Right? We're going to hit at the same time. Aspect and Jedi from Gang Unite TV, that's where it's going to be said, and then we launch it at the same time. So basically,
So let's
right,
start.
right, so let me carry on point, sorry, yeah? So it's the gang lifeline, okay? And the number is 077-191-28751. That is G.A.N.G lifeline.
Lifeline, yeah?
Okay. You're going to hear it enough time. You're going to see stickers everywhere. You're going to see this lifeline. Yeah? Right. So it's 077-191-28751. You're going to hear it. It's going to be on Insta. You're going to hear it. This is going to be non-stop. Non-stop. This number's going to be non-stop. And who's on the following on your social media? You push this. When this comes out tomorrow, I don't know the time yet, but when that time comes out, you push it down your whole downline.
Everyone in the boat rowing in the same direction, yeah? Meaning, are we all
Is
listening?
everybody interested?
We all
What
paying
about?
Yeah, please.
Is everybody interested in this thing called Gang Lifeline? Can I just?
Yes.
Can I have a show of hands, please?
Yeah, man. We want to know more.
Okay, right. So
man,
it's, I'm going to say it again. It's 077-191-28751. Lines are open 24/7, 365. There'll be one of us who will be able to answer that phone. But also, it's a call out to the professionals who are in their fields who really want to help real ghetto children with no ego. We're not interested in egos, because the thing about the G Circle, there is no heads in our circle.
Yeah.
Everybody's a gorilla or a general, and I just saw it set. There's no chimpanzees. None. Yeah? It's a gorilla thing. Yeah? It's a gorilla circle. So we don't need no friends. We don't beg friends. You see what we do, and you just get a part of it. We're open. Everybody, you're open. We're open. If you've got something, don't sit on the lines and say, we should do it. No, we can't do it.
Trust.
He's had the blessing from the Most High as the vessel, and he spread it, and then we're here. So we work with the powers of the Most High, whoever you may call him. So I'm not going to fight a man for the God that he prays. I'm going to fight for the youth that not another youth dies in knife crime. No more youths dying in knife crime. Yeah? Let me tell you about this knife crime thing now, yeah? And this is a very deep fact now, yeah? But these are the meds that we hold, you know. Don't think that we have meds and gang outs. Come on. Oh, hangouts, sorry, but we call it gang outs. Yeah? And you know man like copy our talk. You know man like copy our talk. Yeah? It's gang first. Yeah? So what I'm saying is, the sad thing about knife crime, one of the main things why we got the gang lifeline, okay, is because listen to this startling fact, yeah? We live a life now where everybody knows somebody in their family who's been affected by cancer or died of cancer. Would you agree? Yes. Now hear the very sad fact now. This is what gang's about, you know. The sad fact is, everybody now knows somebody's son who's been killed by knife crime.
Everyone.
Sad.
We proved
You
it
know
already.
somebody.
Sad fact.
I know 4 brethren, you know, who's lost their youths. And I'm not even forgetting man like Keith Headley from back in the day. Who knows will know. Yeah? Me and him went to Agascootum to buy the scarf. Them time there when we're 16, Agascootum my big something. You see me? Right, that's Dean Okai,
Answer it, man. Answer it. Yeah.
This is Dean Okai. This is Dean Okai from Road CEO. Everybody say hello. Hold on, let me put you on loudspeaker.
Say gang.
Yeah, you're on loudspeaker and you're in the middle of the G Circle.
Gang.
Hold on, you're talking, you're live.
Alright, I'm gonna bring everybody a box juice stand.
You're gonna,
On my way.
you're on your way. How long you gonna be?
We got enough juice.
We got enough juice, just come. Hey, Dean. Hey, shush. Hey, Dean, how far are you away?
All of my juice and sauce, did You can't see the want me blind.
20 minutes. All right then, mate. We'll see you when you come. 20 minutes, he'll be here. All right, Dean. Right, let me get through on this. You see, it's nice to have the Queen them so they tell me fly, I'll fly low. You understand? She named Sharp Bass. This is Sharp Bass. Feline. All right, sorry. It's feline. What me feel like?
G.A.N.G.
Right, sorry, let me carry on. Right? That's a very sad fact that we're living in an era where we actually know somebody who's our brethren who's had their son killed. It's mad. I don't think people are supposed to faint when I say that.
Say that again, family.
We all know somebody, a brethren, a friend, whose son has been killed by knife crime. And before I continue, the thing that people are getting twisted what the G Circle is about, mixing up religion and thing. What we started about and what we are about 100%, yeah, is lowering knife-related crimes.
Gang.
But if you could use a saucepan,
And-
from it's against yourself, from it's against people that look like you, we want
Right.
done that thing. Could be a
And-
saucepan, could be a can of Coke,
That's
whatever
right.
you use, knife, gun, whatever. You get
And
me?
the next thing, hold on.
Go on,
But the
family.
next thing is we're about reducing knife-related deaths in our community. There's a certain figure. We're about reducing knife-related crimes
Yes, man.
in our
Let them
community,
chill. Push them in
and
the-
also come through youths. Let the younger generation come through.
Guided!
A new generation.
Guided!
A new generation.
Guided!
A new generation. G dot. A dot. N dot. G.
One more time with that one.
G dot. A dot. N dot. G.
One more time.
G dot. A dot. N dot. G.
All right.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Yes, my brother.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
Hey. So we got to care about us.
Right, yeah. So they might say we're not serious because we do it with fun and they're hearing the ciphers, but that's our culture. Just let us do our thing and we will reduce the death rate and the crime rate. There's a number that the police have, yeah? Those statistics people, yeah, they can get those figures and you can give it in, and put it on Gang Unite TV, yeah? Whatever these statistics are, how many black deaths have happened in 2017, 18, and we're gonna beat you at that thing. Because if we start off with this lifeline, remember, let me do it now, yeah? Right. So it's G.A.N.G lifeline. 0 double.
Silence!
G.A.N.G. Right, it's the gang lifeline. 077 191 28751. Lines are open 24/7. Someone will be there to answer the call.
Gang.
Yeah?
Okay.
Right?
Who
The
do
gang.
you want calling that number, bro?
Let me go.
Go on.
Let me go. Right? Gang lifeline. You're not alone. We got you. We got you. Can I get that? We got you. 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 We got you.
Come on.
Gang lifeline. We got you. Gang lifeline.
We got you.
Touch one!
Touch all.
Touch one!
Touch all.
Touch one!
Touch all.
Simple. G-Circle!
G-Circle.
G-Circle!
G-Circle. If you find yourself or know somebody in an argument that can escalate out of control, call G.A.N.G. Now, that lifeline 077 191 28751 for conflict resolution. Your reputations will be maintained and left untarnished. Call Gang Lifeline now before the boy them get involved. Call Gang Lifeline now. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. If you know someone experiencing mental health issues, substance misuse, bullying, gang intimidation, loneliness, or if you even feel like nobody's listening to you, who you gonna call? G.A.N.G. Lifeline. We got you.
I like that.
Remember this, yeah? Saving your future is saving gang future. Touch one. Touch all. Touch one. Touch all. We got you. We got you. Come on. So that's going to be live. They're going to do it on their social media. There's going to be a time that it goes out. I don't know the time. But there's going to be people say, who are they going in that? But I'm calling on the professionals who know those things that I spoke about, mental health issues, substance misuse, bullying, gang intimidation, loneliness. Anybody who can get in, shut up. Don't say nobody's doing nothing. You get involved. I'm tired of people sitting down,
let me chime in on this
having little
subject.
talks amongst themselves around the dinner table. Oh, what about these black youths? This and that and this. Them not doing nothing until their youth gets clapped.
That's it. That's when it's
You
a
understand?
problem.
This is the
That's when they
problem.
want to get involved.
Every one of those youths is gangs youths.
This is the problem.
You know why? We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. So this is real. This is something that we have designed a live organism, gang lifeline. Don't feel shame, like I'm not gonna phone them man to sort out nothing. It might just take us to just talk to two people. And we're gonna link up all the gorillas in all ends. So once we got the big gorillas in the ends, like Killer P, say nothing, Madon. I know say you link to the gorillas. We get the authority. There's nothing like us. We're self-funded. That phone line is self-funded. We put that money together ourselves. Yeah? That lifeline, and it's going to cost £20 a month.
So let me read something out. Let me read something out to you. Yeah?
So, gang lifeline, we got you.
We
The youth,
got you.
let that spread. We got you. You're not alone.
You're not alone, fam.
Got you. Right.
All right, check this now, yeah? This is a personal exchange between two people that didn't think I was going to be privy to what they were saying to each other on the everyone's favorite platform, Instagram, yeah? So check this now, yeah? Real though, I've been in that gang circle and they move okay, but again, I'm not with no talk. So when the man them I move, then yeah. But right now, too much talk. Then his next brother said same. I'm waiting for the I'm waiting for the uprise. Well, go on. I'm waiting for the uprise, yeah? And then the next man said, but I think gang is more than talking. Then another guy said, bro, I've been 3 times and ain't seen nothing different apart from more younger people. But it's just moved from the oldest talking to the youngest talking. I saw police try to search them up, talking about weed. But if man them was really on it, 2 feds could not stop them and search. So that was a warning to me. But again, I'm down with them, but my voice is gone. So what them man are trying to say is, they've actually attended this thing. And all they've took from it is that people are talking.
Not impressed with no action.
They're not impressed.
But people are getting us twisted. Remember what I stated earlier, what gang is about. We're about reducing knife-related crimes. We're about reducing knife-related deaths in our community. So that they're not even know what we are doing.
Let me say one thing. Anyone who's saying that has never come to gang and asked what we're doing because
But let me get to this point now. Let me get to that point. So I'm assuming, yeah, like if any of you not share the same sentiments of this young man, I'm hoping you don't. Yeah, I'm assuming what you was expecting when you came down was going to hear the intricate details of what we are planning next. Yeah, and I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we now move like so. Yeah, yeah, we now move like so. Yeah, 'cause I can't remember the last time I was invited to Parliament or their Cobra meeting to hear the ins and outs of what
And
they're
you know what the
speaking about.
next thing? Because gang is real, I bet nobody come and funds us. But let me tell them something. Our people. Did I say I need funding? No, did I say I need funding? Did I say I need funding? I'm Marcus Garvey's world's greatest #1 fan. So it's self-reliance. So that's just a figure of speech, my brother. Yeah? You understand? So hear what I'm saying? You see this thing here, those statisticians, see the word there?
Come on, yeah. Come on.
You see my lad? Right. So hear what I'm saying?
I don't think that's a real word though. I'm not gonna lie. Statistician.
Statistician.
No, I'm
the
not
people
co-signing
who
that
can
word.
find out how many black deaths have been caused by knife-related crimes, put that on. Just give it to Gang Unite TV.
But
on
the point
Instagram.
I was trying to drive home anyway is this, yeah. Look. Everyone has got suggestions, yeah, of what we can do to improve the movement. We need those suggestions.
Yeah.
See you lot talking amongst yourselves and you got criticisms. We're welcoming these criticisms, yeah? But try and criticize from a standpoint where you're looking to help change things, yeah? Because I know you lot want us to succeed. Every one of you want us to succeed, yeah? Because we're doing it for you lot, yeah?
People that turn up here.
So if you have criticisms, if you have ideas, if you have thoughts, the best way to do that, yeah, is to join us, yeah? I'll tell you one thing, yeah? When it comes to people working for the government, working for boy them, working for all these kind of Babylonian systems, the first thing they say is, boy, you know what, you have to get inside and change it from the inside. But you see, when it comes to our own organizations, we never think like that. When it comes to our own organizations, we just point the finger. Them man, look at her, she's got a bandana on. You know what? Come inside, yeah? And be the change you want to see. It's so simple, yeah? We ain't got closed doors like that, yeah? We're not doing anything illegal. We got nothing to hide, yeah? But what we do is the planning and the strategy, we do that behind closed doors with the people that want to do more than come and eat out Jedi's bun and cheese. Yeah? You know what I'm trying to say, yeah?
So what we're saying is, reaching out to the youth them, if you want to make contact and you're too frightened to come forward, hit the comment section. Talk in there. Us man, go through that. Go on the Instagram, Gang Unite TV. Hit some question there. Come on the live shows, watch, see what's going on and ask questions and see if you don't get the answers there, because there's people dedicated to this thing, yeah?
More importantly, try your hardest to touch base with a human being, because I'm not really promoting all this social network. It's too much. It's getting people confused, yeah? Try and come touch base with the man them, yeah?
And you can come here and do it. You can come right here and do that.
See what my man did? He come and found me when all the generals was talking, and he came over and took all the generals' information on how to get and link up with Gang.
You have my information, you.
All of So that's what you need to do.
That's what you need to
Cool.
do.
But that's all I'm saying.
Remember, you can get us on Gang Lifeline.
Gang Lifeline.
Gang Lifeline.
So that's all I'm saying. Touch base with us, yeah? We're human beings, innit? You might not like me. Cool, I might not like you, but you might like this man and that man. We don't need to like each other, yeah, for us to get the work done, yeah? What we need to do is learn how to do this solidarity thing. A lot of us are caught in the trap, me, myself, yeah? It's easy for us to tear each other down. It's the hardest thing for us to build each other up, yeah? And that's what we need to focus on, yeah? Building each other up. You might not agree with everything you've seen, yeah? We're not perfect, but we're trying, yeah? If you don't want to join us, you don't have to. Do your own thing and we will support what you're doing. Because it don't have to be gang for us to love it or for us to say, yeah, this is a good move. Anyone, anybody. Because you know what, yeah? Because I heard a man saying, oh yeah, we do our thing and I've got a little thing running. Bruh, from you got a thing running, we got a thing running, and they're not opposed to each other, we have to join forces. We have to. I don't want to lead you, you know. I don't want to be your leader, you know. You might be my leader I'm talking to. And I might wake you up and you be like, rah, come. And you come with the words and the power that man them can govern us behind, yeah? Whatever it is, we just need to get the work done. Because you know what? The knife crime, the gun crime, the police brutality, it ain't stopping. It ain't stopping for the snow, it ain't stopping for the rain, it ain't stopping for nothing. That's all I've got to say. Get me? Gang, 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 gang.
Gang. A new generation.
I did.
Yeah.
New generation. G.A.N.G.
G.
Yo, I don't care, you know. I will lose my life for my people. I don't care. There's a lot of things I've been hearing recently, yeah, about raw. Jedi, you need to watch out. Jedi, slow down. Oh, Jedi, the things you do, the things you say, rare. Do you know what? I don't. Unfortunately, yeah. There is actually absolutely nothing but my people that I care about. There's nothing that I care about. So if I have to lose my life, I don't know why I would lose my life, but if that's the way it goes, because I want freedom for my people, then cool.
Touch one,
get me?
touch all. Touch one, touch all. Touch one, touch all. Touch one, touch all.
Obviously, we know this is a spiritual thing. You understand? We're dealing with a spiritual thing, so we don't even know what death is. You understand? Because everyone's got a transition at some point. You understand? All that is what we leave. That's what I worry about. I worry about transitioning tomorrow, and I didn't do what I know I could have done. You understand? That's what I really fear. I don't fear going, blood. We're all gonna go, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? Everyone you love is gonna go, or you're gonna go. This is just a fact of life that you better just come to.
That's the only thing.
So the only thing you got now is how you gonna live that. Because what kind of karma do you want? That's why what Gorilla said about man's not coming here to fight. We got used to dying a bit here fighting. Come on. But anyway, for like what Jedi was saying, yeah, for the people that don't know what's been going on with the gang, like Jedi said, we're not going to talk about strategical planning in public. But we're not going to talk about strategical planning
One more time.
in public.
One more time.
You understand?
One more time, please.
We're not going to strategically plan in public. This is like a bat signal or a gang signal. Yeah, where we link up with our ones, we link up with the Jenners them, we reason 1, 2 thing. You understand? Because every time we come here, the gang becomes bigger. You understand? Every G circle, we become bigger. You understand? And then that once we get to a certain amount of power, that's when we're going to ride out to the end. You understand? The gangland thing, that's a powers, you understand? That's a powers upon a powers, you understand? Because gang lifeline, you get me? More powers, you get me? But the things that are, like, there's no head in a circle. So with gang now, everyone's leading in different areas. You understand? I'm not gonna talk too much about the intricate things, but I can tell you that Bugs and Mike will be leading the Gang Unite YouTube shows now. So you're gonna see stuff coming from there. If you see the Rastafari hats, our brother S is gonna start bringing out some gang clothing soon. So look out for that. Between me and Jeds and Getty, you should see a G tape coming out soon. Cause we've been talking about the music, so look out for that. What else is there, brothers? What else is there?
No,
Beefy.
don't say no more. Don't say no more.
Yeah, no, Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. The postcode codes is the main thing. Obviously.
Basically, what I want to say is,
Come forward.
look, what you're doing is dumb. It's all been done before. Bro, if we don't come together now, it's a sadness, you know, bro. Right. You know how much kids died the other day? Come on. And it's like my family died. Like, the person that's got to carry the coffin, it's going to burn me too. Like, I don't even know them people, but I can feel their pain mad though. Like, bruv, I'll go to the wing now. Because I know I'll be king of the wing if I look after my people.
Come on.
Like, I ain't doing no fuckery with, like, what, I want to go out and look after my kids, bro.
Come on.
If I have to go through a little hardship to do that, bro, I'll go do it. Bro, stop wasting time, bro. I'm done with the talk.
Gang. So as what Raf was saying, so the final thing is Gang Unite. So you got police to police. So the gang lifeline, I think it's going to be dealing with police to police. Because if you're in trouble with police, you can ring the gang lifeline. You understand? And you can link in with the man them. And also, if you got a problem within the ends, because we got brothers, real generals, and this is a call out to the Jenners them, you know. Yeah? This is a call out to the Jenners them. We love everyone. You understand? We love everyone because whether you're in the uni or wherever you are, you've got influence to the young ones out there, and it's going to be your young ones that are going to be influenced if the Jenners don't come together. So I'm calling out to the real OG
generals of the
Jenners.
ends.
You understand, fam? Because it's only the man them coming together that can really create a change. And when I say generals, you know, I'm not talking about age, because you got certain young generals and you got older generals. You understand, fam? To be a general is one who. To be a general is when you're military. You understand? When you're ready to fight for what's yours. You understand, fam? And but a military general wouldn't be attacking his own army. You understand? Yeah. And basically that's how they've got us in the gangs. They've got military generals, warrior class, you know. Yeah. My brothers on the roads are some warrior class brothers. You understand? But what they've got them doing is actually working for the police. And we say we don't like police. You understand? This is a big point. You understand? Go. We say we don't like police. You understand? Because the man them, do we like police?
Cops to the ops,
do we like police, fam?
Cops to the ops.
Do we want to work for police in any way, shape, or
form? Ops, man.
Do we want to benefit the police? No. So basically, and obviously the man don't do it knowingly what's going to happen. But all of this chefing on the roads, yeah, especially the unnecessary, gives the police powers like Section 60, yeah? It funds the police, it funds our enemies, and it funds our incarceration, which is modern day slavery, fam. You understand? You got a gov telling you when to shit, you got asking for batteries for your things, like man's in a real chump position. The bin ain't a joke, you get me, fam? So that's what man's saying to the youths them. What we're saying to the generals is when the generals come together, you understand, that's when we've got the power in these streets. And if the generals stay divided, there's no power.
Yeah, but we've got to understand as well, when we say bring the generals together, there's that world has got its own dynamics, and we understand that because with some of these big generals, some of them have lost their brothers in this, and other brothers have been, do you understand? It's very deep, some of these stories, bruv. Yeah? So the peace can't just come because life has been lost. So we understand that. So we're not just saying come together. There's going to be certain, I don't know, it's going to be tough. Maybe some can't be resolved. But I say for the sake of the youth going forward, we want to lower the knife-related crime and gun and knife-related deaths, because it's not a nice place for these kids to be growing up, like my son walking down the street and want to get robbed or whatever. So whatever you can do, yeah, we are open. It's not closed, set in stone, because what's actually happened to us is astronomical. So it's going to take astronomical solutions to make this problem solved. So we're only part of that. Do you understand? Wilkes.
Aye, this is Supersonic Ashley Flash, you know.
Guys.
Listen, man.
Yo, I want to hear for the sisters, them.
Yes.
Go ahead for the sisters, them. And also, everyone who wants to stay connected, we have a discussions group, yeah, where we're going to let the item know when the next event is and the next link up. So
Yo, family, we got a discussions group, yeah?
Yeah, I've lost my voice.
We got a discussions group on we got a discussions group. Sorry. We have a discussions group. If you lot want to stay in contact, find out what we're doing and the next kind of motives and whatever, find out when the next G circles are and whatever. Please, I don't know who, we're going to get somebody to delegate that.
Give the Insta address.
The Insta address is Gang Unite, at Gang Unite TV on Instagram, yeah?
Put a link up on YouTube. Yeah, on the
video.
On the
and we
video,
got the YouTube channel as well, yeah? Sorry, go on, sister.
So yeah, just wanted to bring the queens in there. We need the women here to help and support as well. All of these young children have mothers, yeah, and sisters, and nephews, nieces. We need to make contact with those people as well, because you're a part of our community. It's not just the man them, it's not just boys out there dying. It's not just boys out there joining gangs, yeah? So we've got a Instagram page as well, which is run by my Queen Hair Feline. And what's give up, G.A.N.G. Yeah?
Guiding
a new generation.
Guiding
a new generation.
That's what we're here for, yeah?
Touch one.
Touch all.
Touch one.
Touch all.
Hear what I'm saying, yeah? There's a couple females out there. They have slightly hollered at me and they have said that they're on it, but no action.
Where you there?
Yeah.
Minimal.
I know you and I know you and I know you. These have been there from day one. So where are my sisters? Where are the mothers? Where are the aunties? Where are the cousins? Look around, I beg you. Content. I beg you do a quick view. I beg you do a quick 360 views.
How many females
Tell me all where the females are. All the women that are pushing out the children, yeah, that are dying, where are they?
To protect them.
Where are they?
Look after them.
And we're not doing this chilling at home, doing makeup, doing hair. We need to be on the roads, fam. Do you think that this movement can happen without you? Do you think that this movement can happen without you? You think man them alone can do it?
Don't stop panic.
Listen,
what I'm saying is this, yeah? Don't stop panic when it's your own.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
We're moving now, seriously, son. I probably just jumped in.
Cool,
but it's a passionate one. Because I see enough mums crying on my block. Killer P, no one. You see what I'm saying? Yeah? From the demons, no one. You see what I'm saying? Before you hug another mum and let her leave a fucking teardrop in your t-shirt, move now.
Gang!
Gang!
I love my man.
Guiding a new generation.
Guiding
a new generation.
Guiding
a new generation.
Hey, what I'm saying, yeah, there's no religious beliefs here. We don't care about all of that. We dash all of that to the side.
Say that again.
But we do believe in the Holy Trinity, man and woman, innit? We create children. Man plus woman create children, and right now all I see is bare man. I love all my brothers, same way. But where's my sisters at? Where's my sisters at?
Balance
Do
on
you
me.
Do you think that?
One just come in.
Come on, man. We're growing little by little, but we need more. We actually need more. And I don't like to beg people for nothing, but I'm telling you, I'm not even begging you, I'm telling you, if you feel to be involved, you don't have to be here on the front line. You don't have to be here showing your face and all of that. You can be in the background helping, supporting, because man them need us. The youths them need us. If we're not here, if the mothers ain't here, the sisters aren't here, the aunties aren't here, then you get what I'm saying, it's just going to be like, you get me?
No balance there, man.
Just come, I beg you, like, we welcome all females with open arms. I don't give a fuck if you wear weave, bruv. I don't care if you wear makeup. I don't care, bruv. As long as you got the same feeling that I got and that these sisters got hair, you know what I'm saying? Then get me. It's just one goal. I don't care your religion. We don't care about all of that. Man, them need us. They can't do it on their own.
Yeah.
Man, them are gorillas. Man, them are gorillas.
Queens
Man,
are
them
the
are
leaders,
gorillas.
remember that.
But you get what I'm saying? Females bring out a different.
I see Bear of you turn up for the HER concert. Is it HER? What's that? What's that? Bear of you was out for that, yeah. But how many of you out there for your brothers, your boyfriends, yeah, your husbands, your uncles, yeah, that are getting killed out here on the roads? Because unfortunately, there's no balance. Because if there's more gal out here dying, I reckon that they would switch on and be like, raw, gal are getting. But where it's the man, them, they're dissociating. Society's making you see yourself different from the man then, from the boy child. It's called enmity between man and woman, yeah? And this is one of the greatest causes of the devolution of our society, yeah? It's because men and women don't relate. The men are disconnected from the femininity and the women are disconnected from the true masculinity. They're looking at each other like they're enemies, and we need each other to build nations and just to relate. Yeah?
That's it.
So look out for your little brothers. Stop doing the honey trap thing as well, yeah? Because that's a dead thing.
You know, I'm asking you, don't wait until it reaches your doorstep. Because we're all affected by, oh yeah, read it in the newspaper, we're sad, we see it on something, we hashtag this person, hashtag that. Do not wait for it to reach your doorstep where it's your next door neighbours, you got stabbed. And,
and then you jump up.
You just want to lower all of this rate, innit? So
Love.
I don't know if anyone other sisters want to talk on that. What?
No, you said everything.
I wanted to say something.
Go on.
And another thing, yeah, don't be afraid, yeah, say. Don't be afraid, yeah. You see there's bare man here. They don't show you nothing but fucking love. Even if I meet someone today, yeah. You don't understand the energies. If you want to be involved, I beg you. It'll be nothing better than something good for your life. I'm telling you, you feel like you've done something. Yeah. There's not every day makeup and hair and then something like that.
Well, what I wanted to say is to add to the sisters, yeah. My guide in the new generation, obviously, a few of you might know, but I've got 2 daughters. You understand? I've got a sister, I've got a mother. Do you get what I'm saying? So my guide in the new generation comes in 2 parts. It's 2 parts to this. Do you get what I'm saying? So the sisters need to come out and support. Do you get what I'm saying? Show and prove. Do you get what I'm saying? Because for real, your baby fathers are here. You get what I'm saying? But we're the B mums. I know you might not like me right now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you got issues. I ain't paid child support or whatever. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. But no. Exactly. We're all under the same oppression. So just in gang-related incidents or what we're doing here, we need you sisters. So that's all I'm saying. Gang.
Whoever wants to get involved, Instagram, G.A.N.G _UK, follow, get me DM and get involved and say yeah, sis. Cool. Ready.
Sis.
Good.
We've got a queen talking.
Empress P.
Alright, bless up family as ever. Alright. I don't even know where to start really, but
start from the heart, mummy. Start from the heart.
Well, I always get myself into trouble from the heart.
We want to hear the realness. We want to hear the realness.
Alright, son. Alright. Firstly, to my ladies in it, because you know I always try to come for the ladies, you know. And basically, in the last few months, one of my little colleagues, you know what it is here. In the last few months, I've been introduced to social media in it, and Instagram in particular, and I'm seeing some actions of the ladies in it, and it's just not ladylike. It's not Naifa, it's not African, it's not Wakanda, it's alien. Now,
say that again.
Myself, I think on a side issue or as a caveat that we're here too long in it, because there's girls doing what when I was growing up only certain girls were doing, and them girls used to get the worst type of names, and you understand. They were outcasted, but now I see my people looking like me doing the same kind of thing and feel no way about it and talking it and filming it and all these things. And I'm saying, sisters, you got to stop this, man. We need to get back to, like I said in it, you need to start loving self in it. Cause what I know is that enough people don't love themselves, man. Yeah, they will love a Giuseppe or love but you get me, all them idiot things before they love themselves. And I'm telling you, everything starts with self, man. Do you understand? And what it is now, the system's putting all these varying things in our way for us not to get back to self. So my thing is, let's kind of get some elevation from that Wakanda vibe. Enough of you have paid your 10, 12, 20 pound popcorn, all these varying things. You see it? take the vibe of Wakanda, innit? Look at weaves. Oh God.
People is claiming that they're Brock.
All right, my sister said no. My sister said no, but most important.
Just come as you are.
No, but the reason why I'm saying, but we need to get back to the natural, innit? You understand what I'm saying to you? To the natural. And all these very,
I don't want
no,
for
for
real.
real,
No, they can't come. Country them and wear a weave.
No.
You get me? I don't care.
True.
I do it myself.
True. See, that was my heart jumped out. I apologise for real.
When them can
Come, for real. However, what I am certainly gonna say, come on, I'll take back my talk.
Yeah, of course.
It's about the naturalistics, isn't it? You understand? So even if that's not hair, whatever, but in self. Because when you look in the mirror, you know what's looking back. Some of us can't even look in the mirror too long. You understand? And really appreciate what's coming back out. Yeah? It's 2018. We say that we're awoke, but are we acting awoke? It's all right saying I'm awake, but if we're still doing the actions of people that are dead, you see it, then we're not really awoke. So the man that are bringing out the chicken, so you don't know everything cut up. Yeah, food will come. But most importantly, man, you don't know touch one, touch all. It's about guiding the new generation, yeah? We know what's going on, yeah? We're not worried about left or right. You understand? We're just worried about what we got to deal with, and that's the youth them coming up, yeah? So that's my thing. I don't care about who, you get me? Like we always say, put your thing in your back pocket and just come with what is the real. Yeah, because it's easy to get distracted. History has shown us how easy we can get distracted. Yeah? We have to learn from history. You understand what I'm saying to you? Otherwise it's a waste of time. You have to look back. If you don't look back, there is no 100%. You understand? So let us learn from recent events and get stronger. You see what I'm saying to you? And anyway, it's all good anyway. So bless up my man them as always. You know I love coming and catch my man them right.
Empress, the locks them are looking good, you know.
Touch one, touch all. Come son. Touch one, touch all.
Trust me. Hey, look at the sun, look at that. I like that. See the love there? Mommy, I love you and I'm proud of you, mommy.
My soldier, my one gift to the world.
Just say.
I realised that's the next generation right there, you know, bro.
Yeah, this is him, man. Him, bro. And he passed his Dan today. He's come through Dan.
You can defend me then, man.
Self-defense. That's what I scream.
A new generation.
All right, cool.
A new generation.
Let me get a circle. What were you not trying to do? You like looking at food,
let me just
drink.
remind everyone again about the gang line, yeah? The gang lifeline.
1 second, please. Re-get the circle so we've got everyone's attention again.
Let's go with the 55th. All the way around, let's get some discipline, let's get the circle back, yeah? G-Circle! G-Circle! Guiding! New generation! Guiding! New generation! Guiding! New generation! All right. So,
Don't start until it's correct.
is everyone there? All right, we've got to wait, the back hair's got to get right, man.
Yo, let's get the circle right. No, don't start until it's correct. No food. No. I'm coming back to you, man.
Hey, that was the spin though.
Eh? That's the basketball spin.
Yeah?
Get off of me!
Come take over everything. From your melody. Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen. COE. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
The gang lifeline. Everyone got that number. I'm going to repeat it again for the people that may have not caught it before. And the number is 077 19 128 751. If you're feeling lonely. Yo!
One voice!
Yo!